Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, and this is TIE Fighter with battle damage. This one is part of Series 2 and number 33 in the series. I've been eyeing these for quite some time now, and during our last live stream we were talking about them, and one of my buddies actually brought some into work so that I can take a closer look at them. I don't personally own any of these, so I want to thank Nathan for bringing these in so I can do a quick review on them. Quick look at the packaging on front here. We see TIE Fighter, battle damage on bottom, number 33 in the series. We have a TIE Fighter pilot there, and we have a little picture here showing that he actually fits inside the TIE Fighter, which is pretty cool. Awesome classic Star Wars design here on the front. And on the back, we have a little blueprint there that you can actually cut out and keep for your collection. And this is the light armor class. Some other figures in Series 2 here as well. These are chase vehicles here. Chase figures and chase vehicles are cool, but man, are they ever a pain in the butt to try to find here in Newfoundland. Pretty cool packaging. Nothing on the bottom here, only your barcodes and disclaimers and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much it for packaging. We'll be right back with the TIE Fighter outside of the packaging so we can get a closer look. Alright guys, we are back and we have the TIE Fighter outside of the packaging. And I gotta say, man, these are absolutely awesome. Look at the little TIE Fighter pilot. Look at the detail on that, man. It's probably the size of the top of my thumb. And look at the awesome paint application on that. If my camera focuses. But man, you actually got some detail on the sculpt of this one. The helmet looks pretty awesome. Silver paint on that looks fantastic. We can see all the hoses and all that stuff coming in through. Wow, man. I was on the fence about buying these for so long now. Like I previously mentioned, my buddy actually picked a couple of these up. And he brought them into me to do a review. And I gotta say, I am definitely going to pull the trigger on these, and I'm definitely going to be picking some of these up. Fantastic. Just getting onto a TIE Fighter. Look at all the awesome detail on that, man. Very impressed by these. Look at all the crazy detail. Awesome detail in the overall sculpt of the wings. Battle damage looks fantastic. I think they did a great job on this one. We can see the gray, almost like a smoked glass. We can see through it, which is pretty cool. And even on the top here, there's glass there as well. We can see through that. Barely, but we can. And we get a closer look on the inside here. Awesome. You can see the seat there, and we can see the controls there as well. Like I mentioned inside here, you can see the seat, and just to help to get the pilot out, you can push up on that, and it actually ejects the pilot. Not ejects the pilot, but raises them up so you can actually get your hands on them. So, a pretty awesome little detail. This flap opens here as well. Not sure why this one opens or what it actually does. Let me know in the comments below because I am drawing a blank right now. But yeah, if you did want to switch these out like I previously mentioned, these just kind of pop off. The only downside to this, for some reason there's like a pressure crack in this one, which is kind of weird. Let me know in the comments below as well if you guys ever bought any of these and had a crack into it. I was debating bringing it back, but like I said, this is actually my buddy's, and he said he's actually fine with it. So it's his figure. I'll let him do what he wants with it. Personally though, I'm way too picky. But yeah, the other wing seems to be perfectly fine though. No cracks or anything like that. You guys have no idea how excited I am. This is not even my figure, and I'm very excited to have this one in hand. Now there is a version 1 of these too, but I gotta admit, second release is a million times better. So as you can see the picture on the side here, the only difference is this one and the original version. Obviously it's the battle damage. The plastic is a darker shade of gray. We actually have some paint and a better design to the front glass here. Instead of just paint on the top part, this is actually a piece of plastic here. Previous version, this was just painted on. Other than that, guys, I think everything else is pretty much the same. Recommend picking up 2 of these if you want a battle damage version and just a regular version. You can take this wing off. These wings are removable. And even if you bought 2 of these and switched out the wing, so on one version you have 2 battle damage wings, and on the other version you just have your regular undamaged wings. So a pretty cool option if you can track down 2 of these. These are fairly cheap, not super expensive. I think they're well worth price. I think it's $17.99 or $22.99 here in Canada, which, to be completely honest, is not bad. Not bad at all. After getting this one out of the packaging, seeing all the detail and seeing all like the amazing sculpt in this one, even the detail in the TIE Fighter pilot, they are definitely well made. And I almost forgot to mention that this guy is actually articulated, so his arms go all the way around. The articulation for these are all on the same joint, So one arm goes up, the other one comes up too. Same for the legs. It seems like you can get independent movement out of the legs, but I'm afraid to actually force on it because you may be twisting the little bar at a time. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to break anything. But we'll say that his leg goes to a full 90 degrees. Both legs go to a full 90 degrees. Go back this far. And his arms go all the way around, which is pretty decent, man. So let's pop him inside. And we can see that there is a little ridge down there for his feet to go in. Gonna get his arms up here so we can put his arms on the controls. Pretty awesome, man. And he fits in there nice too. A little bit loose, but I mean, that's to be expected anyway. Can't really see the pilot in there. You can see the shape, you can see the silver and everything on his suit, but we can't see the overall shape. I mean, if we had some more lighting, maybe if I lift this up a bit. Yeah, we can see him. I don't know if you guys can see him through the camera or not, but yeah, there we have it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Not much else to say about this one. What you see is what you get, and what you get is pretty damn good. So yeah, no real complaints with this one at all. If I had to rate this one out of 10, I would definitely give this one a 9.5 out of 10. You can almost get away with giving it a perfect score. I mean, there's not a whole lot more that I can actually ask for, to be honest. I don't think there's any real place to improve on. I think whatever stuff they needed to improve on from the first version, I think they did it. So yeah, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. If you want to be super generous, you can almost get away with a 10 out of 10. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and review of the Jazwares Micro Galaxy Squadron TIE Fighter. And this is the TIE Fighter with damage from Series 2. Highly recommend, and I'm definitely going to be picking these up. So thanks again to my buddy Nathan for bringing these in so I can do a quick review on them. I appreciate it. And thanks to you. And now I'm hooked on another toy line. But all good, brother. This is going to be awesome. Can't wait to pick up some more of these. So as always, let me know in the comments below what you think of my score of 9.5 out of 10. Let me know what you think of this TIE Fighter. And let me know what you think of this review. If you guys had to rate this one out of 10, what would you give it? If you liked our review, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up, and that subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. As always, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.